Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders 4, a strategy game where you build and create your own empire and try to conquer the world via different means, be it conquest, a magical research victory, or unity. Last time we were about to annex the second ancient wonder and cast our spell on it so we can proceed with the steps towards achieving the magic victory. There we go. Yes, English is a little hard. Sorry. So the enemies, we are still at war with Oxidax and well, Septico. So from Kai Septico we want our heroine back. I want our Nautilytic hero once more. If I look at that, she is still in the prison. What can I do there? I mean, we can probably also just execute Oxidax's guys, because we will probably stay at war with him anyways, so this acts as an act of evil, zero evil, because we're probably so evil already. Yeah, just kill them. I mean, they're already dead, so what is he angry about anyway? Relax, man, they're already dead. And within 11 turns we'll have another hero. I mean, we can already do this hero, but I'm kinda hoping that we'll get our heroine back, and I really don't want to get any other hero right now. So yeah, we've collected the remains from the ones we've already executed just now, and we're gonna end our turn. So let us just hope that we'll get Nyx, or however she's called, back once we conquer some. I believe we'll have to conquer the main capital, or maybe at peace we can also get her remains back. The thing is, I'm not quite sure how this works, because I usually just flatten the enemy once that happens, and that way I got... Oh! Oh, look at that, they attack us. Oh, well, you can try. We can't retreat because they go for the offensive. I wonder though, is this going to be still a siege? Because they're attacking now. We'll just have to see. Let's see if auto resolve will actually win us the battle. Yes, but with heavy casualties. I don't want to have that, so we'll go in ourselves. I will probably skip this battle up ahead, because there's nothing crazy gonna happen. I mean, you've already seen most of what is gonna happen. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of lagging, and I mean, the one thing that I can show is maybe warding bond. So we would want to... Damn, it's lagging hard though. Yeah, we'll probably just skip this battle. So we probably want to ward with somebody who has no defenses at all. Jesus. Yeah. But nothing crazy. I think I'm really just gonna skip ahead, because this is nothing to worry about here. So I'm back here middle in the battle, and I just wanted to say that a lot of shit is going on. And just to briefly explain, I didn't mention that, but I forgot I did the soulbound breaching siege thing. So we also started with 6 free zombies that are currently distracting like crazy, so they're doing a really great job on keeping them busy, and so I completely rushed in the first round instead of going more defensive. And so yeah, here we are now, currently going inside the walls. And our caster right behind everything, able to continuously cast every spell that we really want. And now we can even summon more shit that is for free, like Exhume Undead. There we go, even more free summons. And I was hoping for a Banshee, because now he can just... Where would be the best part? I think here with the leader. Is this... No, okay, they're both kinda... What is cheaper? None of it. What is better? This is better. Ours. Static charge. And so, yeah, we're completely crushing them right now, as you can see. Now they have one more distraction even, and he can just... The best part is our leader can just stay behind, have this blood pact on them. They can dish out heavy damage, like look at this. They're all connected, they can do this and heal a shit ton from it. Oh, okay, that counts as a single attack. I didn't know that. But still, it's still good damage. Maybe there's a better? No, this is the best clusterfuck we have right here, so they're just all gonna go ahead and... Yeah, you see, there's no way we are gonna lose this, and here we go going for a kill. Nice. As you can see, no problem for us. And handled it much better. There we go. Let's see if they still want to attack us, or... Yeah. Oh no. Okay. It did crash. That was one heck of a battle though. I mean, not crazy though, but just from the sheer numbers and the lags, it was crazy. We don't want to revive anybody because it's all low tier garbage we're seeing. Oh. Not so good. We're gonna disenchant all of this. Oh, plea of desperation. Prison guards relay a message from... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Who has been your prisoner for a while? Resisting the great Khal Cthulhu was a grave mistake. Poison says, I see that now. I can no longer go on like this. I was not born to die in chains, please, Eldritch Sovereign. I can give information knowledge. I will do anything if you let me breathe fresh air again. We don't want to recruit him. Or, wait. He's a Nautilytic governor, but a ritualist. So, he is of our race. Okay. Maybe we're gonna take him. But the ritualist thing is a little... What else? So, Faisal is released from the prison, receives 260 knowledge. And I would not. But he looks pretty cool though. Maybe we're gonna recruit him. Yeah, actually, let's recruit him because I just saw he can also wield, where is it? Here, Eldritch Relic weapons, which is, wow, I didn't know that. I'm gonna look if our Warlock can also wield them. And if yes, then, I think the Warlock will keep his staff though, because it's pretty good on him. But maybe we're gonna give him relic. So we have our new hero, who is an autolytic one, and we are instantly gonna go and give that city to him now. Assign governor. Starblade, there we go. Vortex, what? There. Yeah. No. Oh, they both are called Star... Hey, is that his father or something? So okay, here now we have the correct one. We can also annex our second ancient wonder, tier 3, and we're gonna do that right away. There we go. The units are still there. We can go back to the city, and we actually don't need that many now. Actually, or? Let's do that many. Now that I think about it twice. Or rather, half. Just pick one off and there we go. You can camp here, you can camp here. Now we can also find the second ancient wonder. And we're just gonna do that. Alright, 2 of those have now been found. We have to reach the tier 5 tome. We have already done that. Within or the next turn we'll be able to go for Age of Astral. And as you can already see, channel the Age of Astral, it will give us some passives. So your Astral Affinity spells, so only the spells from Astral. Okay, that sucks a little bit. Cost minus 20% mana and casting points. Each turn in combat, a random enemy takes 5 mixed fire and gets 100 resistance. Okay, yeah, this sounds so. You have to imagine every tier 5 tome has its own passives proccing. When you reach that state and unleash it. So yeah. Now just look at this last skill from the Shadow Affinity tree or branch. Immediately reveal the full world map. Your thrown city gains infinite sensing range. Armies in sensing range reveal their numbers and their legions. That sounds pretty good. I mean, it's not vision range, it's sensing range. Those are two very different things. So sensing range is what we can see. Let me see if we can find something of a good example. No, it doesn't seem like it. So basically, yeah, so basically in the fog of war there's gonna be this a red symbol or exclamation mark indicating that there is something. Ah, here we have it. So this is not an exclamation mark because we are currently not at war with them, but this is basically indicating there is someone there. And it's, well, it's an army. We just don't know how big the army is, to whom it belongs, and so on and so forth. But we do see that there is something going on. And this basically is gonna be our sensing range. I do want to pick it just to see how this works with, because it says it also reveals the numbers. So I'm gonna, when we will have enough, I surely will be picking that up. These gates are also getting quite useful, as now we need some kind of mobility flanking with our other heroes, and we can just poop off over here. Very useful, very useful. And we still have some movement points left with our new hero. So this means we will not necessarily need our Nautilytic hero. It is optional now that we're freeing her. If we won't make it, then so be it. But yeah. I'm also noticing that our draft production in our city, Stras, sucks hard. It can, yeah, okay, it's also sucking pretty hard on the other cities, but damn, this is bad. I mean, we don't need that draft anyways, because we're mostly summoning our units in the first place, but still, 30 is pretty sucky, goddamn. I've also positioned our armies now so that we can confront them head on before they pillage anything, but what is this even? Oh, that's another dead one, huh? Okay, they all look so interesting when they have this Whiteborn major race transformation going on. Really? What? And let us now conquer our first city from Karl Septiku, was it? I doubt that we'll be able to make this without any losses, but we can hope dies always last, huh? Oh, actually we made it without any losses. We just, well, used up some mana, but that's alright. Dismiss all of them. Oh, actually? No, don't dismiss all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have 6 raised so they can occupy. Did I just raise 5? Yeah, counting. So, right, this can be our first city which we can try to reanimate once this is done, but first we're gonna raise it to the ground. Ah, right, this was also the city from the bloodied halflings, if you can remember. Made an outpost there. And they just basically took that over. Okay, by just clearing one Mordor guard army, we just got a circle of might protection, which grants us control loss immunity, which is something you usually do not find, so I'm for keeping it. Also got one single... What? What? So this is just to explain to you a little bit, this is a major race transformation, but on a skeleton it looks so fucking weird. I mean, completely not fitting at all, but... Wow, alright. We can also quickly clear that, except the odds are not in our favor this time. No, we still made it without a loss, great. And Scout's gonna die. Farewell, Scout. You were expendable. Last words. And would you look at that? The army we seeked to confront just completely bypassed us and instantly rushed to breach or besiege our city. Questionable maneuver, because we can just now step in and fight a siege battle, maybe even, or confront them right at our gates. So with even more troops. So I mean, maybe they have already sensed that they have no chance of winning against us. We have also been denounced by a mole man. Well, you're just gonna start a war on me, aren't you? Blood of Resurrection has also been finished. I wonder whom I'm gonna give it, because he already has Resurrection. He can have it again, though. So, that is something to not discard of information. Maybe, actually, we're gonna give it to her, because she is... all alone by herself, little girl. I know, that was my doing. Cosmic Drive has been researched, and now we are gonna go for the Age of Astral. Also, gonna lock astral travel because that's what I want to do next, just for curiosity. Age of Astral, here we go, 3 turns with our 1000 knowledge. Should be fast enough. And we can also just instantly go for the major race, or not major race, this unit enchantment for our magical units. So within 1 turn we'll have that done as well. And then we can focus again on some summoning. Preferably Umbral Mistresses, because we are more of the Umbral type. Just so it fits a little bit more to our setting, you know? I've also quickly respected our new hero here, Ritualist, making him more stationary to prepare him for the Eldritch weapon we're about to give him, and giving him a heal, a pretty strong one, giving basically he can heal 50 hit points now, and also summon some vines from long distance, inflicting damage and also causing some vines to sprout about from there and entangle some enemies. Also, the weapon we are gonna give him is actually not at all what I had in mind. We're gonna give him a staff with the ability of creating Blizzard, which deals pretty decent damage. And we're gonna do that just, well, first of all, because we haven't had that yet, and second of all, because he's gonna be more of the stationary type anyways. And in case he needs to, he can always just walk up and press in a hit as well. And so he gets some flexibility from that as well. Yeah. We will also just stab this army right in the back, where it hurts, preferably into somebody's ass who's a little weaker, like this one. Yep. The game says it's a risky battle, but I'm pretty sure we'll resolve this pretty great, just as always. We can just do an auto-resolve just to see how the AI handles the spell. Wow. Okay. It actually did pretty decent, I would say. Like, we didn't lose that much health out of every unit here. I think I'm just gonna take that. Ah, okay. Well, 200 mana though, that hurts to lose. I'm still not sure again how much the last spell will cost in mana as well, so but we managed to clear out the entire huge army like so. And we can just yeah, let us actually go closer with okay, alright, with them as well, just to make sure this goes cleanly. Also do an auto resolve. Yep, looking pretty good. 100 mana lost. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Brutal Giant's Bane. It sucks, and this one, Great Axe of Distraction, Taunted, Marked, Animal Slayer, that sucks as well. We can disenchant all of it. And with this battle we have also gained Siphon Blessing for our Hex. Warlock, what am I talking about? And captured a bunch of prisoners. Oh, I love prisoners. They're my favorite one. Oh no, I guess we didn't have anybody to capture from this battle to begin with. Ah, well, that sucks a little bit, but what do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do? And actually, the city seems a little bit closer, so let's go for this one instead. Have them recover their hit points inside our territory. Is this Gloom Terrain? It's not? No? Okay, so that means this army can go there and recover because they have no melody immunity. Now look at these late game exploitation spells here. 100 food income is also, I don't think we've had that so far. And 50 world map casting points. Wow. And there we go. Cosmic Overdrive is ready. Plus 20% damage and very fast movement on the world map. Here we go. You're welcome, guys. Made you immortal. Oh ho ho. And we can even start now with summoning more Umbral Mistresses. Here we go. Why is this showing me this? I don't know. And we can also now besiege the this city from behind. Ah, backstabbing. Feels like home. Doesn't it? I mean, the game says again, oh, you shouldn't do that, maybe you'll die, maybe you'll break your leg, oh no, boo hoo hoo. But I say to these meager winesies, suck you. I'm gonna beseech you anyways. Raiding party, harassed offenders, and soul siphon. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on with my mana right now? What happened? Unit upkeep? That can't be. Whoa. Ah, I get it. It was because of the unit enchantment. Ooh. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a huge thing. Now let's look at how much a skeleton consumes. 9 isn't that crazy. I mean, they will keep protecting this until it's raised. But just in general now, everyone is taking a little bit more mana. I mean, they suck up 30 mana because of all of their enchantments. Yes, it makes us hyper strong, but also, as you can see, it sucks up a lot of mana. I mean, that's just 70 mana right here, essentially. He does not take that, but he has a bunch of other enchantments. I mean, he's also not doing great on this terrain right here, so let's just... Oh, look at that. Nah, let's just go with them, raid something, instead of having them sit around and consuming my essential resources. So those 2 stacks are gonna go and raid something. If they die, good. If not, also good. Yeah, I think it is safe to say that these vassals here are ready to be given up on. I mean, they're soon to be vassalized anyways. Maybe this not, because we are currently completely demolishing Kalsepku, was it? I believe. But the moles, they're gonna stay strong, I think, from now on. So let's withdraw our stone, Whispering Stone, and give it to someone else. Let's give it to Graktur, because they're one of our most powerful allies. And yeah, we can also quickly look. Duskwatch. What are you currently handling? You did not handle this one. Why is this one still alive? What are you doing? So you can go and attack, who's the closest to you? Oxidax? No, Kalseptiku is gonna be... I think he's done for, honestly. He has no army anymore, and we're currently... This is his last city, isn't it? Oxidax. Wait, let me check on that. This is his almost last city. This is his last city, which is currently also being raided. So they're really not having a good time, as we can see. And look at who's pleading on his knees to end the war. This was your decision. This is all on you, you little shithead. Now, I have also positioned an outpost here so we can annex this ancient wonder for its benefits. And I believe we're gonna give the Umbral Mistress to him right here, so he can... Or this force right here on our flanking side can be a little bit stronger as well. So I just went ahead and dismantled some of our unnecessary armies. Because we apparently need for the last spell to go for the magic victory a lot of mana, which is 800. And seeing that we have so much upkeep right now, and also so many armies we can't really afford, I just decided to cut some losses and be done with it. Now, we have just laid siege on their last city right here, as you can see. And we also didn't go for soul binding because that also requires... Oh, look at that, they're all done. Because that also requires a lot of mana. Maybe we can get some more mana income from some buildings here. But the thing is, we would rather want to focus on producing a besiegeable city in terms of unbesiegeable, if you know what I mean. Ballista towers, yeah, so we're just gonna fully focus on defenses right here. And we can unlock the last Shadow Empire skill as well. Immediately reveal the full world map and increasing sensing range and so on and so forth. Let's see how this looks. So now, yep, there we go. We can see the entire sets of armies. That is very useful. Gives us a lot of intel on their forces. For example, now we can go and see. Yeah, unfortunately, their color is still... That was a tactical decision from the AI, I'm telling you guys. They, on purpose, chose this shitty color. So I cannot see what the fuck this is. So I think this is 5 and that's 1. Okay. What? Okay, the fog isn't making this any better. Holy shit, I can't see. Crap. But it appears like there are a lot of forces here. Probably also strong ones. This is unprotected, however. This is protected and we can see that. This is not really protected and we can see that. So yeah. I'm also going for another rod or wand of resurrection, because why not? And we are probably never gonna see high Imperium again, because that's all the skills we are pretty much gonna go for in this run. And this is also pretty much coming to an end with 1000 research per turn. Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, we are research focused culture anyways, so nothing surprising. Oh wow, look at this. They have besieged Wayne, one of our vassals. I have not paid attention to that at all. So let us just try to reinforce this vassal as good as we can so this does not happen again. With some spellweavers, I think. Okay, no, that they're not our race, so we can go and give Wayne everything we've got. Guard Wayne, Banshee. Just be careful not to click anything wrong. And it's time to break into the breach of Triadel. Let's see if we can... I'd prefer not to use mana. We can maybe have 100 mana being used. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, pretty good. Unless... Ah, fuck. Damn it. Oh, well, okay. Well, that's a little bit more mana than 100. This is pretty shit. So let's disenchant it. And go ahead and raise the city to the ground. Oh, should have also summoned some units. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? This has been not explored, so we can go and take a look there as well. Unless we want to go straight up attacking. And I think that's what we want to do first. So let us just go here into the general direction. Man, the issue now is that we will not have enough mana. Wait, are you... No. Wait. I have to calculate. Now, before I get to the calculations, we also got Aquila on the 16th level, so we can give her unyielding as well, making her basically just making unyielding also just useless. But most importantly, she can revive in battle as well. If that ever happens, we'll have some use for it. And unyielding, making it so she can dispel one negative status effect per turn, which is very strong one if the enemy has fire or burning, and we don't get our Curse Eater effect anymore, so we can just dispel the burning effect and then regain our Curse Eating ability. And here we have something that is belonging to the crypt. Oopsie. Remains collected. And we got an event. Wayne, the city of our vassal Wanderer Holder, is besieged by your enemy. Yeah, we know that. In war, Carl Septigu. Wait, Wayne was besieged by Oxidax, or however he's called. I cannot say how long until they break through, O mighty Eldritch Sovereign. The pounding of battering rams thunder through my streets. Debris flung high by machines of war cleaves the sky. My bloodied halflings sought shelter in basements and bunkers, bidding time until the inevitable breach. Wanderer stands proud, although his eyes are misty. Wayne may fall today, he sighs. Will you spend resources to save Vortex from Carl Septicus' grasp, or do you elect to salvage some of its resources? We obviously want to keep the city, but we're not gonna expend 500 mana, okay? I just worked super hard on getting... Whoa! Why 1,000 now? Okay. Well, I completely unnecessarily disbanded the army I might have needed. Anyways. Migration is also not great. You will gain the hero... Wait. Smuggle the wand out of Wayne. Secure the coin in Wayne's vault. Oh. Oh, from Wayne to Vortex we migrate. Oh. So the only option to save Wayne is to spend some mana. Do we wait another turn for the astral shenanigans? I mean, it's not just gonna be one turn, actually. It's gonna be... Alright, so from what I understand, there's only chances that they basically... we may summon 3 good units to help them defend. However, if they are gonna repel the attackers is still up to chance. So let's just migrate some of the population from there. Because we already sent reinforcements through the Rally of the Lieges, so they should be fine. Migrate some refugees. Now we can annex some more provinces as well, so that's good. So as we can see, Wayne is still doing A-okay. Forces should arrive just as they are about to reach into them and assault them and insult them and all of the bad stuff. And we have reached the Age of Astral. Just to summarize again, each turn in combat a random enemy takes 5 mixed fire, lightning and frost damage and gets sundered resistance and status vulnerability. Also our astral affinity spells cost less on the world map as well as in combat, including world map casting points and combat casting points being fairly good. So before we are going to select a new spell, let's go and spend our mana for the preparation of Age of Astral. 800 mana does it cost, and yeah. I've also prepared Mass Phantasmal Ritual because I didn't want it to spend any mana, because I wanted to save it for Age of Astral. And so yeah, we can also now go ahead and pick Astral Travel. Ciphers of Dissonance not being a priority of mine. There we go. And yeah. And is Wayne gonna fall or not? Place your bets now. Come on, Wayne. 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 You can do this. I believe in you. What is that? Mushroom. Oxidax is moving. Moment of truth. Walls are breached. Armies are moving in, collecting themselves, going in. Looking bad. Wayne, no. Oh, and they went outside the walls to attack us. Well, I will not allow any actually, let's allow spells. And watch if that's actually gonna pop out pretty decently. If not, I'm just gonna crush them myself. Ooh. Hey! Just one casualty? Just a watcher? I mean... okay... Not every army has been lost though. Ooh, it's not looking good. What is happening? Who's dying over there? Do you hear that? This has to be the most intense turn I've... Okay, where am I reviving right now? I mean, we have so much soul. Oh my god. Holy shit, 200 soul. Oh, this is gonna cost so much mana. Okay, you know what? The battle mages... Fuck the battle mages. Okay? But this is all just battle mage. Okay, without the battle mages it's just 3, but still a lot fucking cheaper than this. Okay, I guess the turn is over. And now before we do anything, we want to take advantage of the Age of Astral in all of the battles to come. So we don't need to place it anywhere, just cast it. Oh. You are not worthy of channeling the powers of the ancient wondrous Eldritch Sovereign Kalkthu. You must be stopped. And this is also the cue for him to start the war on me as well. Nothing we can do there. Bounty failed, well, because he hates us now. And look at how the world has changed now. The atmosphere completely has gone into a cyan hue, indicating that every battle is now being affected by this spell, granting us an advantage while trying to defend against everyone, practically. That is also why we are going to defend Vortex, our city, which is currently casting the spell with every of our vassals we have. This one is already sending in the enforcements correctly. They are attacking. You should be defending Vortex as well. And we haven't had a trade with you. Well, now we do. And so yeah, this is gonna get pretty interesting from now. And as you can see now, all of the other rulers have cancelled out their wars here as well, to completely focus on us now, as they have realized that we are actually kind of winning the game. As it is also depicted here, they are nowhere near any victory at all. We are currently speed rushing. We have completely exploded the magic victory. Usually it would take, you know, some turns to cast a spell, then find another action, ancient wonder, then do it on it. We basically prolonged all of these cute actions and just pretty, like, super efficiently speed rushed all of it. Got both of the ancient wonders, popped both of the binding spells, researched the how's it called again? What are you called again? Age of Astral, and there we go. So I was apparently wrong about the procedure of when the forces arrive, because they have arrived fairly late, unfortunately. The city Wayne has been captured. There's nothing we can do about it, because it was, to be fair, right in the center of our enemy's domain. So, unfortunately, well, okay, wait. There is actually something we can do about it. We can still rescue them if we arrive within 4 turns. Yeah, that's totally possible and manageable. Maybe we're even doing that. But before that, we can also annex something new. So I have just entered a battle against the Mordor Guard. So we lost our Umbral Mistress in that fight. Just to show you quickly how this Age of Astral works in combat, in case we'll not get to see it afterward anytime, or pretty much don't get to see it at all. We have, oh, by the way, we have 2 heals with our Ritualist, Poison, Starblade. So that's good. Do we want to go and engage yet? I think not. Let's collect ourselves a little bit. So positioning is done. Let's end our turn, and now Age of Astral should proc, hitting a random enemy unit, like so. And well, yeah, nothing too big, nothing too fancy, actually. Just a neat little addition to any combat going on. But other than that, you have actually seen everything. Maybe I'll show what this one does, because you haven't seen this type of enemy yet. So that's the Living Fog. He was in the tier 5, no, tier 4 Oblivion Tome we didn't pick. So it could have been one type of unit we could have had, but I decided against it because it was well, not as crazy as the other I have picked for us. And yeah, so we're gonna just look at what he's gonna do to us. This slimy freak. when his turn is... Oh, they're frozen? Yeah, I guess. But Mirror Veil is... yeah, it's pretty strong. It even sometimes procs from melee attacks. Oof. Yeah, okay, maybe he's not gonna cast his spells, but yeah, it's not nothing too big either, it's just some AoE. So, looking like a good defeat right there. Also, repelling an attacking invading force they actually sent. All of this is looking... Oh, actually we need a ring like that. But still, I can make better rings. Just you wait and see. And we can take over the city now as well. I swear, if this one low guy dies... Are you fucking kidding me? Well, now the thing is, we kinda have to stay here in the city and defend against those two approaching armies. Also, we cannot forget that we are now at war with the moles now, and they are currently probably sending invading forces to cancel our ritual here. However, we do have an ally defending here already. We may as well want to recruit more units so they may better fend out. What are you doing here? Thought I deleted you. There you go. And so let us just position a stack of guards right next to this tree here and let them wait. Because also, if anyone were to invade us in our domain, then we should also have the mirror of our leader appear there to help defend the territory, so that's also a good thing. I doubt they'll attack here. Also, if they did, we have vision everywhere and shadows telling us the exact locations of their armies, so they cannot really flank us from anywhere. And that's it. Point. Also, I might want to add that we have to hold our ground now for 15 turns, and then we will achieve the magical victory. And I don't know how exactly this works, but apparently we are not allowed to lose any of the Ancient Wonders binding as well. Don't know exactly how this is done, but I guess we'll see in case that ever happens. Okay, now they have attacked us in order to probably hopefully reclaim their city. Our forces are looking much better than theirs, even though the game says it's gonna be a risky battle. Just out of curiosity, let's see if we'll win this without casualties. Or major casualties. Okay, we do lose Umbral Mistress and a Reaper, that's not good. So I'm obviously gonna retry that. Okay, so this is something you haven't seen yet too. Just so I get the right one here, claim soul. So as the item or skill description said, when we kill one now, or if the skill kills someone, they should resurrect as our own fighters. We could even kill the hero like this. Claim soul seems very strong. But let's go just for security reasons. Let's go for this unit here, so they may actually revive for us. Alright, I guess I'll claim the soul. I suppose so. And yep, there we go. They have been resurrected. Now the thing is, they have been a Whiteborn, as they call it, before. So basically the only thing that changed now is that they have switched sides to us now, which is pretty cool. Now, this battle we have already lost a Reaper and an Umbral Mistress, which sucks big time. And we cannot even resurrect the Umbral Mistress because he sort of turned her into fucking zombies. I don't really know what happened there. You see that galaxy fog or something? I don't know what the hell happened there. But whatever, we can at least resurrect one of our fallen reapers. There we go. At least that's possible. A little sad still, but yeah, it is what it is. You know. We can kill him like that. And the battle is already over, but the thing is, I got our Reaper to safety and he just cast a fireball and... was such a dick move, man. I'm gonna take your Reaper. But I guess, and that's a kill probably. That was a one-shot. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, so one... Damn, the auto battle was actually sort of correct. And now they're low too. Damn, this attack really weakened us. I mean, we can summon Umbral Mistress now anyways, but still, the attack was pretty tough. And I've left our castle without any guards. Maybe within the next turn there will be a soldier there. No, not really. Unfortunate. We can resurrect one of our fallen units we had. And what do we get else? Okay, bow. We don't have anybody who could ever... Nah, that's both garbage. Just enchant that. Alright. And look at that, they're allying against me with defensive pacts. Yeah, they're really a little scared now, but I'm also, I also have to admit that I was a little bit, at least a little bit terrified of that kind of attack just now. And astral travel has also been researched. Unfortunately, I already selected Reaper as the next spell that is gonna be cast, but don't worry, we will still get the chance to be casting this spell as well. What are we going for next? This is all... Is this one of the tier 5 tome? Skill level X, I think so. Enemy units have a chance of... Ah, yes. Disruption wave dispels 2 positive status effects. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So we'll pick this one. And look at that. They are sending invading forces. That is gonna be a very safe battle for them. So, yeah. What do we do about that? We are currently being kind of attacked from 2 fronts. Also, they are moving in as well, suggesting that we have to do something about that. That was actually a good move from them. So it's either we go and move to defend our city, or we go pillage more, but I think defense is of importance right now by far more than pillaging. So I suppose we will have to abandon the siege and move in to the defenses. Unfortunately, we can also not directly confront them. That's also something bad. So we can only move into arrive eventually at the defense. Also, we might want to support that, but the thing is, they probably, yeah, they'll be able to arrive there within 1 turn. This is gonna be scary, but good news is our leader will be at the defense side as long as it is friendly territory thereafter. So we gotta move in now for the defense, clearly. And sort of move every one of our stacks of units there. Okay, are they all in the defense reach? Doesn't say now. Yep, they're good. And we can also now attack or breach into the walls of the last standing kingdom from Kalkthu. Oh, look at that! I believe their last city... So this is practically really their last city. Once we've got that, we have one competitor out of the way and can fully focus on defending our cities. We should probably also prepare some teleportation spells now that I'm thinking about that. And we can also cast the damaging spell on them, so we get that a little bit smoother and have room for the teleportation up next. We could also cast it here, so they suffer some damage, which they already are doing. I think, yeah, it's gonna be a smart move to cast it right here. And, yeah, look at that. Alright, some of them are recovering. But that's Oxidex himself. We've never fought him before. Okay, that was actually a stupid move. Never mind that. But still, mass recall we will have to be using next. Within one turn it's done. But that we will only see in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please also let me know how you like this sort of style I adapted for this video specifically. As here I was cutting out or leaving out a lot of things you've already seen. Yeah, we can also do the runes next. Do we reach that in one turn? No, unfortunately not. But yeah, so like I said, thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know how you find this sort of style, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye!